that means the air is getting drier, which can be really hard on your nasal passages, your furniture, your musical instruments, if you have them in your home, your pets, your Christmas tree. So we want to give you a really great humidifier. And this has some features that, as someone who uses humidifiers all the time, that I had never seen before. Talk about fully loaded and super clean because of two technologies we're going to talk about. Now, this humidifier should be about $140. It really is top of the line. We're doing it about half off. You're getting it home on Easy Pay for $14 with free shipping and handling. So we just took that humidifier that should be $140 and gave you a way to get it home for $14 on Easy Pay with free shipping and handling, which saves you another $7.50. It's never been presented at a price this low. Emily Scott is here with us. And Emily, as soon as I see HoMedics, I just know it'll be good.
Exactly.
Right? We have so many great HoMedics products. Yeah. But this has some technology that I didn't even know existed in humidifiers.
You know what? I think in terms of good, better, best from every brand, this is really the top of the line, and in so many ways. And in a time, as you said, every breath you take this time of year can dry your nasal passages in your throat and dry your skin as well. But it's fully featured. It has all of the great features. It even has a cool and a warm mist, which is just incredible for the times that you need that extra little bit of soothing.
Obviously, this is the cool in front of me. I
feel
can just
this one at the same time.
So this is cool.
Can you feel it?
And that's nice and warm.
Yes.
Not hot, just nice and warm.
Yep, it's just more soothing. It's a whole other level of soothing.
Yeah, a lot of times I like to keep these right at my bedside table.
Yes,
and so if it's coming out of my face cold, it might be giving humidity, but I don't really enjoy that.
Especially the winter.
I love that that's more of just like a little bit warm.
And we'll go through the features, but here's what I love about it so much. It's the tank. The tank is not only a top fill, which is, I think, the greatest innovation ever, but this is a 2-gallon tank.
That's huge.
It's huge. If in a humidifier, if you get a 1-gallon tank, that's pretty impressive. Colossal 2-gallon.
But the whole thing does not take up that much space. Like,
I know, right?
2 gallons of water is pretty awesome.
But really, the footprint, as you said, is really kind of small.
Like, I'd expect it to be like a big barrel or something like size to hold 2 gallons. Really, this is really still very slim.
And you know what? You never have to pick the tank up because it is that top fill. But the tank has two technologies to keep the water clean.
This is the part I'm the most excited about.
Cool.
Take it away, because this is making me think, I gotta get this as
well. Absolutely. So the tank is infused with an antimicrobial agent that helps inhibit the growth of bacteria and fungus. It's very, very effective in keeping that tank clean. But there's a secondary technology. You're not going to see it. It's called UVC light. This is a natural and powerful germicidal with efficacy levels over 97% of killing. Listen to this, killing E. coli, staph, fungus, and mold. This is a super clean tank, which means the water and the mist is clean.
If you've ever used humidifiers, maybe in years past, and then you go to change the water and you see that they're moldy and they're gross and they're slimy, that really freaks you out, because you realize that's the water that's being vaporized that I'm breathing in.
Exactly.
I like that this will always be free of all those things.
It really will be. You know, this is a wellness practice. HoMedics is a health and wellness company, and we know how important your home environment is, especially this time of year in terms of humidification. But if you're breathing gunky, junky stuff, I don't think you're doing yourself any benefits.
Are not.
Fully featured, and I'll go through those features in a second, but what I want to do is read what QVC asked me to read, because we want you to know why we think this is so effective.
Why even remember when your kids were little and you'd go to the doctor and they'd say, put a humidifier in the nursery. Like,
exactly. Why? According to the Medline website, which is run by the National Institutes of Health, a home humidifier can increase the humidity in your home. This can eliminate the dry air that can irritate your nose and your throat. Again, every breath you take, if you're not properly humidified, your chances are you're going to feel it. And according to the Medline website, which is why this is the superhero of my beauty routine, which is run by the National Institutes of Health, humidifiers can be used for dry skin.
It's the best beauty secret
ever.
Listen, get all your lotions and potions and all the great moisturizers that we have on QVC, but also get a humidifier. It's one of the reasons that I sleep with a humidifier at night, because it really does change the moisture in your skin. You know, we talk about, like, you go to bed, when you wake up, you feel all dry. Like, That's a lack of moisture in the air.
It really does.
And also, so often over the years when I've maybe not had my humidifier on, you wake up in the morning and you feel like, am I getting a cold? I feel a little uncomfortable.
Did I eat sandpaper?
Right, like, and really, you might just need a humidifier.
It's such
the
an
air
easy
just might
solution.
be too dry because it really does all that night just like irritate your nasal passages.
It truly, truly does. And you know, this is fully featured. They're the features right there. You can change the volume of mist. You can set the exact volume of humidity in your room. There's a night light, there's a timer, and that little red squiggly button, there it is. There's how you add that warm mist.
Well, I love the warm mist, the cool mist, but what I really love right here and right now, and there's 5 different mist settings, is that you're getting the absolute best of the best. So things that just make using it so much easier. You know, have you ever had a humidifier which you don't use it as often as you should because you don't feel like carrying it to the bathroom tub and trying to fill it up, and then it's heavy trying to walk it, you're dropping water, spilling water as you walk back into the bedroom. Like this, you put it on a table or something and you never have to move it because it's a top fill. I like the idea that I'm never going to open my humidifier and find some kind of slime in there and then worry about, was I breathing that?
Yeah, exactly. And HoMedics being this wellness brand, that's what we're focused on. We're focused on your health and wellness. We're affecting it through this humidifier, which is so incredible. You even get a remote control. So if it's across the room, you don't have to worry about a thing. You don't even have to get up. There's a little slot for that in the back.
200 ordered.
You know what I love? I love the idea of doing my beauty routine with better skin. So instead of starting with winter skin and then putting the lotions and potions, and you better believe I buy them all. I've been moisturizing my skin since I'm 14, but now use the humidifier, treat your dry skin, and then when you put the lotions, it's better.
It's better, but also for your furniture. I don't think I've ever told you this before, but this is probably, I don't know, maybe like 25 years ago or something. I was young, and I had my first like real good piece of furniture. It was a wood armoire. Remember, we were all putting our TVs in the armoire. So anyway, it's like the first house I ever owned. I hear a crack, like a lightning crack, like a big boom. And I go running into the living room. I can't figure out what made that sound. I looked, my armoire, this is a true story, had a crack from the top to the bottom. I don't know anyone that's happened to. It did happen to me though. And I didn't know what it was. And it was my mother who said, how dry is the air in your house? It split my armoire.
Unbelievable. I mean,
that really did happen to me. And so because of that, I've always like, every time I buy furniture now, especially if it's solid wood, that doesn't happen with like veneers and stuff, but like I'm always very hyper aware of the fact that like my skin needs humidity, so does the wood in your house.
It does.
So do your pets. But here's a better humidifier. Now, we could tell you all of this and then tell you $140, and you might think, okay, I really want it, but it is $140. It should be $140. We're doing it for half of that. We're doing it for $69.98, 5 easy payments of $14, and free shipping and handling. So we're going to ship this to you for free. That saves you another $7.50. Now you have the ability to get top of the line air humidifiers, excuse me, for $14 on
Unbelievable.
Easy Pay. 300 have now been ordered.
You know what? It's the best that we do. HoMedics has been a wellness company since 1987. We care about your health and your wellness. To breathe in humidified air, it feels good. And to know it lets you look good. I can tell you September 1st, because my cuticles start peeling, right? Dry skin. This is the way to combat that.
Or even just like, I mean, we're talking a lot about like our face, but you're right, cuticles, dry legs, like you need moisture.
You do.
Thanks so much. All right, so it normally would be $140 out at retail. Even here, we'd have a great price at $97, but we beat ourselves. 5 easy payments of $14 with free shipping and handling. Do not wait. All right, don't forget about our hot pick.